Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider. I'm playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, hello, how are you? We are live. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Here in my neck of the woods, it's a rainy day. But we got to have faith. We have to have faith that the monsters will be out in force. Rain, snow, shine, sleet, inclement weather. It does not matter here in the world of Destiny 2. We go forth, we push back the darkness. All right, next week in Destiny, Guardian game begins. The Guardian Games. Nightfall is the Hypernet Current, which I really enjoy. Supremacy plus Clash, the Rotators, Raid, Last Wish. Dungeon is Prophecy. Mission is Vox Obscura. Bonus, Crucible ranks. All right, we got it. Eisenold, hello. Eisenold, thank you for hanging out with me on this rainy Friday afternoon. It is pouring cats and dogs here where I'm located. Q, it is good to see you. Q, we have to have faith that the final shape is going to be good. It's going to be good, Q. It's going to be good. Stone Mason, thank you for hanging out with me. I am so glad to see you. I like my friends hanging out with me. If I had a big, massive ballroom space, we'd all hang out. We'd put on a couple of gigantic screens and we would just take turns doing the Destiny thing. If you don't want to play, socialize. We'd have plenty of room. Q, it's going to be good. No, Q, say it ain't so. Where did you hear about it? Where did you hear about that? Q says forbearance is getting nerfed. I love forbearance. It means I need to play with it as much as I possibly can right now. I need to play with it just nonstop because I love forbearance. Strongboy Astro, hello. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. It is one of those rainy afternoons. It's perfect for gaming. And we got to have faith that things are going to work out inside of Destiny 2. And I really believe they will. I've seen the uproar on social media. Things will work out. They will. Oh, a developer interview? Oh, chain reaction, which means it will be nerfed on everything. And I love chain reaction. My swords have chain reaction. That's just horrible. You know, I have chain reaction on Thin Precipice. I have chain reaction on Hero of Ages. Everything that I can possibly get. Don't look away. Don't judge me based on the fact that I have Zephyr in my power weapons. But I am sad to hear it because I do really enjoy chain reaction and the power that it has. It has a ton of power. Now, what do I want to do today? What do I want to do without you? I don't know. Neptune. We just did Root of Nightmares last night. We had a really phenomenal time. If you missed it, video on my account, check it out. It's over there somewhere. I don't know which side the videos are on, but you know, they're around here somewhere. Where is, okay, the Thrillodrome? Ooh, should I warm up in the Thrillodrome? This is the game room. Thrillodrome, aka game room. And it makes me wonder, were there children that played in the game room? I made a video about it. Be sure to check for that video and make a comment. What do you think? Was this adults only? Or did children play here? Now, I kind of want to warm up. Barrier and Overload. You know what that means. Overload is going to be auto rifle. Overload is auto rifle. And then I know rocket launcher. Rocket Man. Now, I probably need to reset this. I am going to need to reset this because it's never set up the way I want it to be set up. Overload, guns, Sidearms. I'm going the 3 right there. Scorch. Let's go this. This is Taken and Scorn. There's going to be no Taken and Scorn in there. So let's go Radiant. I'm having to reset it. Jacques. Hello. Hello. Zombie. How are you, buddy? How are you guys? What's everybody doing today? What are they playing? I ran some errands in the real world. I had to get out. You know, I put on a jacket with a hoodie. I wore a hoodie. I was a hunter in the real world today. Improves benefits. Armor charge. Rapid solar. Wild radiant. Solar super grants nearby allies radiant. Final blow, spawn orbs of power. I want this. I want that. I want this. And then I want that. Now, that's kind of how I set up usually, right? It's not, the artifact is not hugely different there. Q, you're playing Star Rail and Helldivers. How is Star Rail? Oh, Stonemason, Volt Shot. Yeah, I've got some good weapons with Volt Shot. I really like them. I think they're just phenomenal. So this is what I'm going to do. Do I want to stay on this? You know, I don't hate on this, but Thrill-a-Drome. I'll get it out. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Thrill-a-Drome. Zombie. I've been needing glasses like the last few years, and then like the last month or so, I'm just having to wear them full time. Even when I'm out in the real world, just lollygagging around, I have to have my glasses full time. Now, I'm wondering if should I make that feather Titan mark white? I want to look good when I go in. Should I make this white? And what will make this white? Is there a color shader that's going to make this thing white? Lots of white and red. Let me just continue looking through. I feel like there's one in here somewhere that makes this white. That's kind of white. It's funny that this one, you know, often it does really kind of make the feathers look like what you think it was going to look like. Would that work? Does that work? Or is it too dingy? Is that... No, that actually, you know, looks like I planned it that way. That looks like I planned it that way. All right. What was that? Hey, Google, stop. I don't know what you're carrying on about. She started just doing something crazy town. I never asked her to do... She's listening. All right, let's look at this again. What do I need? This is Neptune. Let's go over and see Nimbus. I hear that we're going to get the skateboard, the surfer board, you know, the Silver Surfers, you know, surfboard. I mean, it's basically a hoverboard, surfboard combination. It's a hybrid. I hope we don't have to plug it in. Jacob, hello, buddy. How are you? Zombie, no, I just started a few years ago just for reading. Like the real small print was difficult for me to decipher. And I started wearing them for reading. But in the last, like, probably 2 months, I've noticed that I really just need to wear them all the time. Unless it's just real far away. Like, in the TV room, I don't have to really wear glasses because, you know, still from a distance, I'm okay. Now, what do I want to... I don't want to do terminal overload.
Done and done.
All right, Nimbus. I just want a few things from you, and then I want to be done with you. Nimbus. I want Rohan back. You all have heard me say it. I want Rohan to get a ghost and be resurrected. They need to resurrect Johan. We're going to need him. We're going to need Rohan. Do I want to keep any of this stuff? I mean, it's a possibility. Slide shot, opening shot, Fate Bringer. I have a really good time lost Fate Bringer, so I won't need that. I'll go ahead and delete it. Jacques helped some part-time gamers do a Nezarec last night, and I got one conditional finality on his. One of them got conditional finality on his first run. Wow! Congratulations to him. I hope he realizes how lucky that is. I hear you. I hear you, zombie. What I hate is like sitting in front of these super bright studio lights. Like, you know, on both sides of me, I have studio lighting, and it's LED. It is filtered through like this special, you know, stuff they use in the movies. It has like this, you know, white looking fabric enclosures, and then it has a lot of readouts on the back where you can adjust the lighting. But it's still bright. It is still bright. But I do go for a checkup every single year, and I have all the stuff done for even for macular degeneration, all that kind of stuff. I have it done. All right, now what is this again? Let me look. Threat is void. Shields are arc and void. Barrier and overload. Let's get down there. Neomuna, we all know the best thing that ever came out of Neomuna was Strand. I try to warm up to this place, but it's challenging to warm up to this. Overload, overload. Now, this game room, you know, probably has Pac-Man and Space Invaders. There should definitely be, you know, a spot for the vintage arcade games. Dig Dug, Frogger, all those games should be in this arcade. Thrilladrome. All right, and I occasionally get, you know, a bullseye. I get a shot to that person who sent the nasty gram last night on my live stream after I was off the live stream. I get some headshots, okay? So there. I had a hater last night, not haters, but hater, and he sent me an Instagram and said that, you know, I didn't get any headshots. I'm trying to do better, Mister Hater. I'm trying to get the headshots. I don't deliberately miss my headshots. It's just sometimes I don't get them. It's all right. It's a game. I will get better. I promise. I promise. Now, Jacques, keep up the good work. Ransom off to play Carpenter. Jacques, thank you for hanging out with me. I 100% appreciate you. Come back when you're off. Hang out with me. Let's play together. Let's play together. Zombie Galaga should be there too. I loved Galaga. Galaga, Space Invaders, yes. Peak. Hello, hello. Happy Friday to you. Now, Thrilladrome, be prepared when you go in here. This can actually be a tough Guardians. We're going to go into this. Hang out with me. It gets spooky in here. It's abandoned. This place is abandoned. So hang out. I've got to let my kitty cat sit on the porch for a moment. I'll be right back. Hang on, because we're going in. Hang on. Thank you, Guardians. When she wants out, she wants out. All right, Thrillodrome, Legend Lost Sector. Let's go in at 1840. Now, I don't know. I'm on. Is this going to help me? Will this help? I don't know. Let's see. Arc. Do I have void damage? What do I need? What kind of damage are we going to be taking here? Let's see. Threat is void. So I do need void. And I know she throws a lot of it. I even think there's arc in here. Like, I think this would be better. So void and arc. Stasis scavenger. Nope. I'm gonna need arc scavenger. Let's go over and find arc scavenger. Yep. Then this is stasis weapon surge. I want kinetic weapon. I want Wish Ender to do the maximum amount that it possibly can do. Then the rest of this, I think it's okay. Heavy ammo. Yeah. Heavy ammo scout. I won't need heavy ammo scout. Stasis weapon. So I want to do double heavy ammo finder just to make sure I'm getting some drops. I want a lot of heavy ammo. I feel like I'm going to need it. I will need it. Now, this probably is not the best way to go. It's probably not. I'm wondering if I should do strand, because you can fall off in there. You can fall off. Now I'm feeling like I need to just change everything. Change it all. Because if I fall off, it could be a rough way. It could be a rough way to go. Falling off. Not what I want to do. I don't want to fall off. Double grenades. I really like double grenades. So I kind of will, I will be happy with this. Let me get my weapons back. Let's see. I want this. I'm going to have to change it all. I strand, because I remember that when I jump over to the Vex territory, I could fall a long way. I could definitely fall. So auto rifle, that I'm set. Kinetic siphon, strand siphon. Rapid kinetic weapon, you gain a bonus to intellect, collecting an orb. Rapid solar and strand. I'm not doing that. I really need to do this because, again, I want to make sure that I'm getting as much of that as possible. So I'm okay with that. Now, impact induction, arc damage. I know that she spews void like crazy. I mean, she's absolutely spews void. The boss. She's a Hydra mind, and she spews a lot of void. If I remember correctly, it's like big chunks of void come flying across at me. Is this what I want to stay with? I feel like I need to go back to the arc weapon surge. And then I want to go what? What else do I want to do here? I've got 3. There'd be 3 here. Let's clear these out. And then let me pick something else. I want that kinetic weapon. Okay, and that will do a lot of damage. That will. And then this remained the same, right? 1-2 finisher. I kind of don't need that 1-2 finisher. This is resilience, and I still need that resilience. Do I have... no, I kind of like this proximity ward. I feel like I need to get proximity ward. Okay, that got proximity ward. Now, do I have anything there? Grenade. Let's just check. I don't have a lot of artifice armor on. You work so hard to get artifice armor, and then I don't have it on. But Peak, happy Friday to you. Peak says, hey, Ransom, happy Friday, sir. Happy Friday right back to you, buddy. Christopher Hughes, I'm watching you. Hopefully I can jump into a raid or something this weekend. Oh, Christopher, I would love it, buddy. I enjoy hanging out with you. I appreciate you hanging out with me. It gets lonely here in the gaming world. It gets lonely. Okay, now I really feel like I need to change that color shader. This is like a permanent set color shader, and I don't want to be permaset right now. Let's just find something that I normally wouldn't wear. Okay, I'll go dark. I'll go dark in here. Copper Brand. I think I wore Copper Brand just recently. Cold J. Eventide Sheer. I'm okay with Eventide Sheer. I don't think I've worn that in a while. What shader do I have on my ship? Let's see. Let's put something fancy on it. Ooh, that looks very Babylon 5. That looks kind of Babylon 5 to me. I'm a fan of Babylon 5. Regal Daring. I don't think I've ever had that color shader on. Okay, let's go in. Let's do this. Stay with me, Guardians. Stay with me. This is Thrillodrome at 1840. I'm just warming up. I am warming up before I get into something for real. For real. Christopher, I hope you're well. I hope it is absolutely beautiful. And Christopher, aren't you in Texas? You know, it seems like I've been playing with a lot of folks from Texas lately. But for some reason, Christopher, I was thinking you were in Texas. I don't know for sure, though. All right. But I know some folks yesterday or day before mentioned that they lived in Texas. I think it was Blood Raven said they were in Texas. Now, I want to get their friends because we know their friends are going to come up here and absolutely try to destroy me. Look at that. I already got hit. He is throwing bubbles down as fast as he possibly can. Woo! They're after me. They're burning me. I'm using my focus. If that door opens, okay, now if that door opens, Guardians, that means they're right out there. That means they're right out there. Now, look at that. Earlier, I said, another one? I've had some errands in the real world. I did not get to drink my coffee. I'm going to have a sip. Whatever you're drinking at home, have some with me. They just keep walking up. I keep shooting. I got to have a sip of coffee, so back off. Back off. Now, I will say this. That, surprisingly, she went down real fast. She went down real fast. I was kind of surprised by that. I definitely felt like she would resist. Look at that little... Look at them. They're disappearing. Come on up. Come on now. There's plenty to go around. There's plenty to go around. I got plenty of it. We got to have faith that I'm not going to run out of arrows. Have faith. All right. Now, are there any resources around here? This arcade was done. This is exceptional. They did a really good job on this. What the heck happened? I was gonna get him. I've been returned to orbit. Guitar. I don't even play the guitar. I would have liked something better, like, fish or baboon or bumblebee. I want, give me an animal name. Dismiss. Okay, I need chat. For some reason, the Vex, they're in my system. They're in the room. Dismiss. Okay, what am I doing my keyboard for? I've got a controller in my hand. I'm using a PS5 controller, but I was looking at my keyboard like that's the way I was supposed to go. Zombie, you just got kicked also? Okay, I'm out. I was, I had coffee. I had tea. I had my beverage, my water, my Titan water. I was ready to go. All right, chat, let's take a break. Let's take a break, and we'll come back and try this a little bit later. I am Ransom Rider. Thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me. It was interrupted. I will go and read and find out how long we're going to be down. Zombie says I can't get back in. So that's, that tells me it's just take a break time. Finish my coffee, take a break. Guys, I will catch you again. Now come back and hang out because I promise we will finish warming up. I will get that lost sector, the Thrill-a-Drome. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Thanks, guys. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Servers are offline. Professor Dumbledore, did it say how long? Do you know how long it will be? It's always, I should have read. Did they announce it? I didn't read if they were going to tell us. Guardians, this is just straight up black coffee. It's really good. It's really good today. I like it with like vanilla syrup and a lot of sugar, but I don't want to drink that much sugar because I like it Southern style sugar. Twitter just says offline. You were doing Spire. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. All right, Chad. Thank you for the info. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Bye. Bye. I'm going to work on some short videos. Bye.